Hello, everyone. It is November the 10th, 2021. Today we're going to read Psalm 47. It's to the chief musician, a psalm for the sons of Korah. Psalm 47. O clap your hands, all ye people. Shout unto God with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Selah. God has gone up with a shout, the Lord with the sound of a trumpet. Sing praises to God, sing praises. Sing praises unto our King, sing praises. For God is King of all the earth. Sing ye praises with understanding. God reigneth over the heathen. God sitteth upon the throne of his holiness. Princes of the people are gathered together, even the people of the God of Abraham. For the shields of the earth belong unto God. He is greatly exalted. That was it. That's a short one. That definitely came out like a song. You can definitely hear the rhythm of it, the pattern of it. Clap your hands, all ye people, shout unto God with the voice of triumph. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue the people under us, the nations under our feet. He shall choose our inheritance for us in the excellency of Jacob, whom he loved. Sing praises to God, sing praises. Praises unto our King. Praises. Amen. I had to give him praises today. So many times I find myself asking for stuff. Um, Not physical things. Mostly wisdom and understanding and health and strength. Um, Help for others. Been doing that a lot lately too. Praying for help for other people. But I have to remember every now and then I just have to stop and just say thank you. I all praises to you, Father, because you pulled me out of a place where there was no future. It was it was going to be the same old for the rest of my life, and it probably would have only gotten worse and worse. And I never would have been able to have the love and the experiences that I've had for the past 4 years. I never would have been able to be in this house, to be able to talk to everyone like this. It would have been a it would have been a completely different thing. Yeah, I can't even fathom where I would be. I cannot fathom where I would be. I probably would have screwed something up in my relationship by now, and I would have been living on my own again. One of the faceless, mask wearing wonders of the world that would just be going along, getting along, you know? Interesting news. Um, on the subject of persecution of people, I found it interesting that you had the CEO of Pfizer come out and say that anyone that spreads medical misinformation, um, and you could probably put two and two together what that means. Anyone that spreads medical information should be considered a criminal. And then, of course, some politician of some, some European country. I don't know who it was. I think they said something about the mid Atlantic something, or I don't know what the heck it was. He comes out and he says, and they should be prosecuted as such. Like, oh, that's interesting. You can be jailed just for expressing an opinion. Of course, then again, um, they've been they've been locking people up for expressing their opinion for a while now. Especially if you speak out about certain people in the world. It's fascinating how we've gotten to this point, isn't it? A lot of people will say, "Oh, they're doing it just because they're scared. They're doing it because they're scared. They're running. They can't hide anymore." And it's like, okay, well that's fine, but when are you when are you going to show me that whatever they're scared and running from is actually catching up to them? Because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I keep hearing all these people talking about how you know they're waiting for their savior to come get off their butt and come get them. And I don't mean Christ. I don't mean the Father. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about them putting their faith in man, thinking that there's going to be somebody that's going to come save them. And yet, in the end, on that one, I don't ever see it. You can you can wait and wait and wait for somebody to come save you, and ain't nobody gonna come save you unless you save yourself. That's just all there is to it. That's the way of the world now, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Well, I really don't have too much else to go on. Um, I could be like others that are doing videos. Yeah, there's certain guys that they're out there doing videos. They're doing the work. They're scouring through the news articles and they're putting stuff together and then they're researching such and such. Yeah, they're going between websites and finding out who these people are that are saying certain things and um, finding out their background. I mean, they're doing the work. You know, there's people like that, but then there's other people. I don't know how I got on it. Uh, Yesterday, while I was working, just flipping through either YouTube or BitChute or something, I got onto those videos where it's the guys that they just want to read down their Twitter scroll, and I was just like, okay. There's one guy I listened to. I don't know who he, I don't know anybody's names, you know, and I'm not gonna go bashing on anybody, but there's one guy that will actually read memes aloud, you know, like he's doing it because you can't look at the screen or something. But then it's like he doesn't describe the pictures. He just says the words, which is it's just weird. Then there was another guy yesterday that he was just literally just reading right down his Twitter scroll, just going straight down, making little comments here or there, and I was like, I could do that. I mean, yeah, most of my best stuff through the day comes from sitting and working and hearing somebody say something offhand, and then it's just I will think of something and I just post it really quick, then I get back to work. Yeah, no, I'm not a perfect employee. I don't sit here and constantly work the whole day through. You gotta take a second, every now and then if something pops up, you gotta get that down or else you'll forget. But I was just thinking, I was just thinking about the way these guys they just make videos of that stuff. Just go down the Twitter feed and I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. I don't know if anybody ever listened to it, but I could do that. I don't know if I want to. I like that. So weird. I know I've done something similar to that before. And I used to do the go through the 33s. There's so many 33s now. It's ridiculous. You can even do one right now. Go to Google, type in 33, go to news, and then you enjoy. Now, of course, I've said before, anything that says, Highway 33, even though Highway 33 has to be the worst highway in the country, at an accident almost every day. I When I went looking for these, it was like it was an accident every day. Go down. Lee Health reports 33 new cases, new patients of that virus that we can't talk about. And then, of course, there's the guy that scores a career high 33. Um, and yes, The Simpsons are on season 33, if you can believe that or not. I know I'm not showing this stuff because at this point, if you show stuff like this, actually, no, I probably could. I don't think it's going to be too much of a thing. Scores, you can do scores if you want to do scores. People do scores. There's guys out there that are betting on games and winning because of numerology, which I find very fascinating at this. Miami Airport welcomes injected travelers from 33 countries. There's another 33. There's always a 33-year-old suspect involved in something or other. Pent up demand as U.S. lifts bans 33 countries. Royal Caribbean CEO to step down after 33 years. It's amazing how many CEOs will step down after 33 years. It's uncanny how that works. For 33, one, see, those ages don't mean very much. Travel ban. Drug-related deaths up by more than 33%. Now, that could mean they're up by more than a third, but they never say a third. They always say 33%. They always make sure. There's another score. There's another score. Referrals. Homeless response block. Obituaries don't really mean much unless, they die of something specific. See, somebody else retires after 33 years. Might as well, man. Once you hit that 33, you might as well just go ahead and stop. I mean, why not? There's a death toll, reaches 33. Another score. Another score. Somebody charged with something. 33% of paycheck to paycheck consumers won't shop more. At physical stores, yeah, right. You know what? You can say this all you want, that people aren't going out shopping, that people aren't doing certain things, but you need to come down to my neck of the woods in Indiana. These people don't care anymore. These people walking around living their lives. Now there are some people that are online that I think are just trolls that they're saying, "Oh, how could you people still be doing this? That you're killing grandma." But it's like, no, no, we're living our lives. But again, this could be 1/3 of paycheck to paycheck. But no, they had to say 33%. You have to say it. You don't say it. Meet 33 tech power players. We don't do top 25 lists anymore. We don't. We don't do the top 20. We don't do the top 10. We don't do the top 25. We don't do the top 30. Just about every list we do online now is a 33. Top 33 reasons that you should yada yada yada. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Michael Johnson, son of broadcaster Ernie Johnson, dies at 30. Nigeria firm and 33 others among $25 million Google awardees. How interesting. See, it's just it adds up, and it's all within the past week. And of course, this died down a little bit. When I was doing them last year, just everywhere, just it was constant, just boom, boom, boom. But it's slowed down. It's slowed down a lot. 33 fresh cases in Delhi, but no deaths. So you have 33 new cases, but no deaths. That means that 33 people survived it. Ah. Which means that it was never a thing. Deer may be spreading maybe spreading the nonsense. Study found 33%, 1/3 of all deer. Oh, give me a break. 33 new cases 3 weeks ago. Profits return or grow in 26 of Japan's 33 sectors. Japan has 33 sectors, and 26 of them growing. Nice. with state injection rates low, the virus has killed at least 33 officers. Really? That's an interesting one. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. 3-year-old inmate dead. Probably died from the flu. Down 33% from its high. And that's the other thing, too. Stocks never really go up a certain percentage. They'll only go up by thirds anymore, which is 33%. Yeah, it's just all nonsense. All, all garbage. Garbage then, garbage now. All garbage. 4 astronauts in SpaceX capsule splashed down in the Gulf of Mexico. Posted at 10:33, or no, splashed down at exactly 10:33 Eastern Time. They had to make sure they said it was 3:33 University or UTC. I don't know what the hell. They've changed everything on us. Nothing makes sense anymore. These fools. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. It's all crazy. It's all nonsense. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and stop. My body is racked with pain. I am digging a trench still for my sump pump discharge line. So, I'm hurting. And of course, I'm on mandatory overtime with no way of taking a vacation day. So I'm having to do it after I get off of work. And the sun is going down at about 5:45. I get off at 5. I have to spend 10 to 15 minutes walking the dogs. So it's basically getting outside and doing as much as I can. Unfortunately, this whole yard is rooted in with tree roots. So most of my time last night was spent cutting out tree roots as I was digging. I started digging on my lunch break, and that was 30 minutes. And then what I got done after that, I think I was able to get a whole 6 feet. 6 feet of an 8-inch deep trench. I know I need to go deeper, but you know what? I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the strength. I don't have a trencher. You know, it is what it is. I'm doing this by myself. We don't have the money to pay somebody to do it because we just don't have the money anymore. It's this new house we moved into. The only things that are wrong with this new house cost money, and we don't have money, so we have to do everything ourselves. We have to build the fence ourselves. We have to dig the trench for the sump pump pipe ourselves. Um, Furnace is still out. We got to pay for that. Hopefully, the warranty people will pay for that because we did have a warranty on it. But he said he's not going to be able to come out until Thursday or Saturday. Between Thursday and Saturday, excuse me, which is lovely. Um, so it's home ownership. Woohoo! We're getting through. I'm getting through. I'm hurting a lot. Um, I'm praying for strength, and I'm praying that I can get through the pain. But it's been rough, man. It's been pretty rough. But I am definitely going to get off here so I can go ahead and start logging in. You guys work because 10 hours a day of work is awesome. All right, I'm going to quit complaining because it sounds like I'm complaining at this point. I will talk to everyone later. I love you all. God bless you. Um, yeah, I can't think of anything else to say other than I wish you all well, and I shall see you later.